JJ McCarthy is one of the most exciting quarterback prospects coming into the 2021 college football season. The Illinois prospect is a 5-star recruit who has the potential to be a day one starter at Michigan. But who is JJ McCarthy? In the Who Is series, we go through the backstories of up-and-coming collegiate and pro athletes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and let me know who you want to see in future episodes. JJ McCarthy was born on January 20th, 2003, and grew up in LaGrange Park, Illinois, about a half-hour east of Chicago. While he's most known for his football ability, going into high school, McCarthy was also a great hockey player. During his freshman year, JJ would be picked up from his father after football practice at 6 p.m. and drive an hour to hockey practice and get home around midnight. He would then repeat that every day. After his football games Friday night, JJ would either catch an early morning flight or drive through the night to meet his hockey team for a tournament. The family knew they were not going to be able to maintain this hectic schedule, and a decision needed to be made. He could go the hockey route, which would mean join a junior team, which meant leaving home and waiting for a collegiate offer or professional opportunity, or he could focus on football, where there was a much clearer path. Jim McCarthy, JJ's father, told The Athletic if he was going to juniors, he would have to leave after his junior year in high school to go live with another family in God knows where, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. I don't think he was ready for that. He still needed to grow a little bit. Giving up hockey was a tough decision since he had been playing it since he was in kindergarten. McCarthy showed he had an obsessive drive to succeed in football from a young age. When he was in 5th grade, he started working with a professional trainer who would put him through an exhausting workout. When his mother picked him up after the first workout, she wondered if he would ever want to go back to training again. JJ was back the next day. Jim McCarthy knew JJ was a special talent from a young age. The ball looked different coming out of his hands compared to the other kids, and he was comfortable when a play broke down, having the ability to turn it into something special. His father was his youth coach and got to watch JJ's development right in front of his eyes. Before his freshman year of high school, JJ attended a camp at Iowa State where he caught the eye of head coach Matt Campbell. Before McCarthy could figure out what was going on, he was being offered by the Cyclones. Megan McCarthy, JJ's mom, told The Athletic, "Honestly, I can't say I saw that coming at all. Everybody wants to be able to play in college. Not that many kids get to do it. Whether or not he was really good, who knew? I didn't know." JJ McCarthy attended Nazareth High School in LaGrange Park, where he would become a key playmaker right away. As a freshman, McCarthy helped his team reach the state championship in 2017. As a sophomore, McCarthy completed 76% of his passes for 3,448 yards, 39 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions, while also rushing for 2 more touchdowns. He led his team to the state championship for the 2nd year in a row, but did it with a broken thumb. On Thanksgiving of 2018, the family found an orthopedic surgeon who agreed to let JJ play as long as he was able to deal with the pain. It was very unlikely that there would be further damage done to his thumb, but if he played poorly, it could affect his recruiting and cause his stock to fall. JJ did not care. He was playing for his team. JJ convinced his parents to sign a waiver supporting his decision and went out and threw for 201 yards in a 31-10 win over St. Charles North. Tim Rackey, JJ's high school coach, told The Athletic, "Some kids would say, I don't want to get bad film out there. He was playing in that game regardless of what the doctor said. Once I was telling all the college coaches that story, it was like, I want that kid." Expectations were high for McCarthy and his school the following year. McCarthy threw for 2,820 yards and 34 touchdowns while guiding Nazareth to the state championship once again his junior season. Unfortunately, this game would not end in a storybook ending, as McCarthy struggled completing 8 of his 25 passes in a 37-13 loss. The next morning, McCarthy woke up at 7:30 a.m. and went for a run. His parents decided to go up to his room, and on JJ's whiteboard was the scouting report for the game with reflection written all around them and motivational quotes. In the upper left-hand corner was the score of the game. In the upper right-hand corner was the word overrated written in all caps. Between the two was an NFL shield with the message, "This shit is not going to come easy." Back in February of 2020, the Wolverine wrote about JJ's daily schedule. He wakes up at 5 a.m. and runs to school. Then he proceeds to do a cardio workout, go to class, hit the weight room, pick up his sister, work at his part-time job, and train with a private quarterback trainer from 9:30 to 11 p.m. In between all that, he finds time to do homework and prepares to travel across the country with his 7v7 team, Midwest Boom. The kid has an insane work ethic. McCarthy wanted to play his senior year, and at the time, due to COVID, it was unknown whether Illinois was going to have a high school season. Nazareth was also blocking him from graduating early, according to the Detroit Free Press. So where did McCarthy transfer? IMG Academy in Florida. IMG Academy is known as one of the top high school programs in the country. It has state-of-the-art facilities, great coaches, and is known for sending players to the highest level of Division I football. Greg Holcomb, JJ McCarthy's quarterback coach in Illinois, told the Detroit Free Press, "You basically walk into that place and are in an environment where you got the equipment and training facilities and amenities that high schools simply don't have. It's almost like college-level environment, but for high school kids." IMG Academy allowed JJ to play against some of the top programs in the country while being broadcasted in games nationally. IMG was also going to allow McCarthy to enroll early for college. During the offseason during his junior and senior season, JJ McCarthy put on 20 pounds and increased his arm strength. According to Holcomb, McCarthy left the state of Illinois as the best quarterback in state history. During his senior year at IMG Academy, McCarthy completed 57% of his passes for 1,392 yards and 16 touchdowns while not throwing a single interception and adding a touchdown on the ground. IMG finished the season 8-0, outscoring opponents 381-82. IMG also won the 2020 National Championship as well. McCarthy was given the reins of the offense and allowed to run with it. He was allowed to call 50% of third down plays himself, and when he was hot, the coaches let him call full drives. JJ also never accepted a game ball. When given to him, he would give it to underclassmen on the scout team who gave the group a good look that week. According to the coaches, kids practiced a lot harder after this. Talking to anybody who has worked with McCarthy, he is built to win. According to 24/7 Sports Composite, JJ McCarthy is a 5-star recruit who is the second best pro-style quarterback, 6th best player in Illinois, and 24th best player nationally. McCarthy received over 34 different Division I offers from the likes of LSU, Miami, Michigan, Ohio State, and Wisconsin. McCarthy actually grew up an Ohio State fan and believed he was on his way to Columbus until the relationship between the two soured. McCarthy told Sports Illustrated, "Coach Day told me he wasn't going to take a 2021 quarterback until the end of the summer or anything like that because he wanted to make sure everything was all good. So I didn't really worry about all that during my visits. But I didn't get that feeling when I was there. I get it's a business, but it always sucks being lied to. It's a business and they have to do what they have to do. They lied to my face, but it is all good now." McCarthy shifted his focus to Michigan, who checked all the boxes. Prestigious school with strong academics and close enough to home where his parents could come see every game. McCarthy enrolled early at Michigan and is competing for the starting quarterback job. Gabe Brooks of 24/7 Sports projects McCarthy to be a future second-round pick in the NFL draft, and his pro comparison is Kyle Allen. McCarthy will have the opportunity to play right away competing for the starting quarterback job with Cade McNamara and Alan Bowman. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other videos in the Who Is series. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, remember to embrace the grind.